Name the following triangles. Okay, so we are told to name each of these three kinds of triangle. So how do we solve this? I know that this is the sign of a right angle. So therefore this triangle has one of the angles which is a right angle. So what do I call this? I can call this as a right angled triangle. Okay, well, that is one. Now, is there anything else that you can find out here? Well, the other thing that I note here is that this side is 6 centimeter, this side is 6 centimeter, and this is 3. So this side is equal to this side, but not equal to the third side. So therefore, the two sides of the triangle are similar. So I call this as isosceles triangle. So I've named the first one. Let me move on to the second. In this I find that none of the sides are equal. So this is what? A scalene triangle. Now, well, while I have not been given the measurement of this angle, but it definitely seems to be more than 90 degree. Why? Because we know for 90 degree, this line has to be perpendicular. This is another straight line. So this is more than 90 degree, but definitely less than the straight angle, because straight angle would have been this complete. So we call this as what? Obtuse angle. And therefore this triangle can be called the obtuse angle triangle. Okay, let's move on to the third one. Okay, let me use a different color. Now in this, all the three sides are equal. So this is what? An equilateral triangle. Okay, now these angle also seem to be less than 90 degree, in which case we can also call this as acute angled triangle. There's an interesting property of equilateral triangle which you will learn in somewhere later on, which is that in an equilateral triangle, when all the three sides are equal, each angle is equal to 60 degree. And if this be the case, then 60 degree is definitely less than 90 degree, which is a right angle triangle, which also corroborates the fact that this is an acute angled triangle.